All right, there will be a time that you need to remove the items from our warehouse. So that's why we call a return. So it can be either a return to your supplier because they ship the item, the wrong item, or let's say you were not able to get ungated for the product, so now you want to return the product, or just you have some extra items on our warehouse and you want to return to yourself. So we consider all of that as a return. And we treat a return just like a regular FBM order. What you have to do is go to your inventory, select the item that you are returning. Let's say you're returning this item, bulk action, add it to outbound shipment. Now here you can name it as a return, and then here you can do anything else. You can put supplier or to your home. The content, save and view shipment. Now it's very important. You are responsible for the shipping, for the return label. All right. We see a lot of cases that they only create the return and say, okay, return it to supplier, but does not put any label. So there's no way for us to return something that we don't have a label. Basically, you need to contact the supplier first. Most of the supplier, they will give you the return label. Otherwise, you have to purchase the return label. If you don't know how to purchase, or if you want us to purchase the return label, you're gonna have to put all the information here. So you say return to, and then you can put all the information, the name of the supplier, the address and everything, and then ask us to purchase the label. Please purchase the return label. So we're gonna purchase the label for you and charge for the service, and also charge for the label itself, for the cost of the label. But just like I said, most of the suppliers, they will provide you the return. Just be aware, this is not a return label. So when you contact the supplier, they will give you a confirmation email for the return. And a lot of people just upload this. This is not a return label. We cannot return anything with this. This is the return label for this return order. Okay, so that's why we need. This is the same case. So customer contact the supplier, they send this to them and uploading our system. This is not the return label. We cannot return with this. And then afterwards, they upload the correct label. All right, another example. So this is also another confirmation. This is not the return label. It's just a confirmation of your return. This is the return label. So that basically we need a carrier label in order to return your item. This is another common example. Sometimes the customer just upload those kind of QR codes. We can't return with that because we do not take your product to the store or to the UPS store. So we need the actual carrier label, or otherwise your return is not going to be processed. All right, so this not going to work for us as well. Also, this is just the form that you need to put inside of the box that you return. So we need this, but also we're going to need the return label. So I'm giving you plenty of examples. So this is a correct return label. So it comes with the instruction, and then down the second page, the carrier label. So I'm giving you plenty of examples because we do have lots of situations with returns that people just put a return order there without any label and expect us to process the return. So again, make sure you have the return label. If you don't have the return label, if the supplier does not provide you with the return label and you have to purchase it, either ask for the box dimension. So we're gonna put the dimension of the package here, and then you purchase the label and attach it, or let us know that you want us to purchase the label for you. In this case, you need to add all the return information so we can purchase and ship your return correct. Okay.